Able to get control once again. Let's hear from the players as we throw it over to Ji-sun for some interview translation.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Tusin with today's last interview translation. And we're going to be joined by Tusin and Pawn from Kingdom Dragon X. This was actually your first 3-set game in second round robin. How was today's series? Well, we always need a victory right now to go to a higher place in the playoff. I mean, it was a messy game, but in the end we got the victory, so it feels really nice. And Pawn, how do you feel about today's victory? Well, game 1, we did lose, but we were able to come back in game 2 and 3. And as Tusin just mentioned, it was a messy game, maybe 30. But I mean, losing is like worse than I mean, at least we got the victory, you know. So what kind of feedback went back and forth after game 1? In game 1, I think none of us had the priority, so we just wanted to just guarantee some of the picks with laning priority. And Pawn, so what's your reaction when you saw Anivia coming out on the side of Africa? Well, I was in the same team with Sun in the KP roster, and he always he was a Anivia one-trick pony, you know, so I knew that the only card he had in his hand was Anivia, so I was expecting that. I mean, Anivia has to live around mid lane. He cannot really roam, and well, he would have been happy picking up the blue buff twice, but I mean, it wasn't a hard game for me. And I like your new hair, Pawn. It was also a very passionate game on you. And Tusin, game 2, you guys started to gain back your priority. But there were a lot of proactive tries in the bot lane, especially. There were even Kennen roaming down to the bot lane, and you also said it's a very sexy play. So what was exactly going on there? Was that Cuz's call? Well, actually, me and Deft was really far, so I told you guys just handle it. But Rascal just said, I'm gonna TP. And then he was like such a tough guy, just killing everybody. So I just wanted to say you were sexy to Rascal with that play. What did Rascal say after that? So after game 3, actually told me, like, Rascal just told me, just listen to me, you know? Whenever I just TP, just listen to me. And Tusin, your performance on Shen was on point, which is not actually a mainstream. So how do you rate Shen as a support champ right now? I mean, there were a lot of support champs banned out, so I think that was one of the most viable picks in the remaining champions available. And moving on to game number 3, Pawn. I mean, the game was really full of actions, and there were like a kill per minute. So how do players remain focused during the game? Well, I can't really give specific information, but to be honest, I wasn't really concentrating much, so that ended up having such a game with so many fights and extended game. In game 3, we saw Camille in jungle. It was quite unexpected for us, because he always prefers Camille, and he also is a very good Camille player. And in terms of mid and jungle synergy, well, it's not a winning composition, but we knew that in the end we're gonna win. So we just wanted to kind of tolerate the early games. And Pawn, your record on Rise is flawless. There's no loss yet. What's so special about your Rise? Well, I mean, there are a lot of fans saying that I am bad at rotations. Well, I've been doing some rotations since 2014, so I'm good at such champions, so I just wanted to show what I'm good at.
내리셨는데 그
And
판단은
the interesting thing is that you chose TP instead of
선수가
cleanse.
그렇게 하길래 저도
I mean, I saw Choving doing that, and I just copied
그게
it.
좋다고 판단해서
I thought it's really
저도
good,
그렇게 하게 됐습니다.
so that's why I just
초비 선수가
went with
또,
TP.
좋은 본보기를 보여줘서 폰 선수도 이렇게 멋진 모습
I think
보여주셨습니다.
Chovy showed you a very good example of rise. And there were a lot of fights, team fights and skirmishes, but Keen doesn't seem like dying. Like, it was almost impossible to chase him down.
기인을 잡는 게 또 재밌거든요. 또
It's really fun to take down Keen because, you know, he was my former teammate and his reaction is really funny all the time. I'm always picking on him, so I always want him to die, but it was really tricky today.
장면이 또 나오기도 했고요. 또 폰 선수가 바로
폰.
이쪽에서 굉장히 좋은 타이밍에 와서 경기를
Well,
정리해버리는
there
그런
is
순간이
the
있었어요.
moment that where you just
화면
killed
보면서
all
이제
the
나오고
remaining
있는데요.
opponents after the team fight.
미니맵을 확인해 보니까 쭉 걸어 올라오셨더라고요.
Looking at the minimap over there, you were just walking and roaming up.
원래 이때 또좀 집중을 못해서
Well, I mean, that was the moment when I lost my concentration. So that's why Ezreal had to die over there. I mean, if I did better, this game wouldn't be so hard for us.
정말 좋았고요. 여기서 에이미 선수의 피를 막 팍팍
Your damage and aiming, you just chunked him down.
이때 저쪽으로 진입해서 정리할 수 있겠다는 각을 보셨던
So
건가요?
how did you use your ultimate over there?
카이사 따라가.
I just wanted to follow Kaisa,
버리라고 했는데
and Kennen said just
조냐가
abandon me, but he actually told me, oh, I have Zonya, so we were able to just re-engage and take her down.
만들어내셨고요. 폰 선수 지난 인터뷰가 굉장히 화제가
And
됐습니다.
Pon, your previous interview went viral because you can just face up against any mid laner in Africa, Sun or Yukol. So, any trash talk today?
근데 오늘 제가 약간 이기는 픽을 한 게 아니라서.
Well, today I actually didn't go with winning champion. I actually had gone with a little bit more like passive rise and like tanky rise. And actually in game 1 I was expecting Sun to come to the mid lane and get punched by me. He just ran away. So game 1 I just got punched by Keen, so that was a little bit sad for me.
말씀하셨듯이 그래도 오늘 승리로 가져갔으니까 기분 좋게 인터뷰 마무리하면 좋겠습니다. 투신 선수 마지막으로 이제 남은 경기 어떻게 풀겠다.
How you're going to prepare your upcoming series?
이제 남은 아마 한 경기가 이제 그리핀.
I think we have one game left up against Griffin.
저희가 지금 2라운드 되게 승률 좋아서.
I mean, we have a very high win rate in second round robin, so I just want to finish the second round robin with an amazing result by taking down Griffin.
큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
So this will be the end of the interview with Pon and Tusin from Kingdom, and I'm going to pass it back to our casters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jason, as usual.